1번,
Hello, students. These are pictures of Milan Cathedral in Italy, which has been restored recently. Today, we'll talk about two principles of cultural heritage restoration. The first principle is that all restored parts should be distinguishable. If you look at this picture, you can clearly see the color difference. The lighter pillars are the ones that have already been restored, and the darker ones, not yet. The other principle is that it's important to maintain the original shape, since there is always a chance of finding an original piece. It would be difficult to replace a reproduced piece with the original one if they don't look alike. There are also other principles that should be followed, which makes it tough to restore cultural heritage. Now, let's move on to the next chapter and talk about what we can do to preserve our cultural heritage.
(2번)
Dad, the movie is about to start.
Okay, but I'm trying to find a can of almonds.
Do you mean the almonds that Mom bought yesterday?
Exactly. I put the can on this rack, but I can't find it.
Well, I ate them all last night while watching TV.
Are you saying that you finished a whole can in one sitting?
Yeah, Mom told me almonds are good for health.
They are. But how much you eat is just as important as what you eat.
Since they're healthy, I just thought the more the better.
Even if some foods are good for your health, eating too much at one go can do harm to your health.
I see. I'll keep that in mind and be aware of the amount of food I eat.
I'm glad you understand. Let's watch the movie now.
(3번)
Hello, Grace.
Good morning, Mike. It's been a while since you dropped by.
Right. I've been on a business trip in Nigeria for a month. How have you been?
Well, I've been feeling down lately.
Really? Why is that?
We've seen a drop in customers this month.
I see. Usually it's crowded at this time for lunch, right?
Yeah, I think it's because the new sandwich store opened across the street.
Oh, I heard they're having a buy one get one free sale through Friday. But don't worry too much. I'm sure your customers will come back after the sale.
Thank you for saying that. Anyway, would you like to have a salmon sandwich with a cappuccino, as usual?
Yes, I've been looking forward to having your sandwich ever since I left town.
Okay, it'll be ready in 5 minutes.
(4번)
What's that photo, Jake?
It's a photo of my family from our camping trip.
Great picture. I can feel calm and cozy vibes from it.
Right. We also enjoyed the full moon. It was peaceful.
And I like the screen right on the outside of the camper. Watching a movie outdoors would be fun.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it with them.
Then, is this you fishing on the left? I can't see the face, but judging by the appearance from the back, he looks like you.
Yes, I love night fishing.
Who is the woman on the bottom right side?
The one at the barbecue grill is my aunt. She likes to cook for us whenever we go camping.
How nice. And I see your dog, Max, sleeping next to the campfire.
Yeah, we put out the fire for him just in case so he could sleep well. He had been running around all day long, so he must have been tired.
Seems like everyone had a great trip.
(5번)
Hey, Amy, is this book on the table yours?
Yes, Dad. I bought it for learning Korean.
Korean? Do you mean you're going to take a Korean course this semester?
No, it's for personal purposes.
What made you decide to learn Korean? Is there a special reason?
I've become so interested in K-pop that I decided to learn it.
I see. But isn't it hard to learn a foreign language by yourself?
Yeah, you're right. At first, learning a whole new language was really exciting. But now I'm getting tired.
Why don't you take an online course then? One of my coworkers said he took online Chinese classes and those were really helpful.
Really? But I'm not sure if there are any Korean classes online.
I bet there are some, but I'll call and ask him to make sure.
Thanks, Dad. I'll also text my friends to find out if they know anything.
육 번
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to buy a cake for my daughter. Can you recommend one?
Sure. How about this rabbit-shaped cake? It's $20 and has 2 different flavors, strawberry and lemon.
She doesn't like anything sour. How about this bear-shaped one?
It's $30 and comes in 3 flavors, chocolate, milk, and coconut.
Great, I'll take it. And I also want to buy some alphabet candles.
Each letter is $1, and if you buy 5 or more, you can get 1 extra letter plus 1 special character, such as a heart, for free.
Great. I need letters A, N, G, E, L, A, and a heart character.
Okay, 2 A's and 1 each of E, G, L, N, plus a heart character. As I said, 2 out of 7 candles are free.
Thanks. Can I use this $5 off coupon along with the membership discount?
Sure, but your 10% membership discount will be applied to the discounted total with the coupon.
Okay, here's a credit card.
칠 번
Why do you seem so blue, Nellie?
Hey, Dad. I've just heard some bad news about our choir performance next week.
What's wrong?
Mr. Carroll, who is the director of our choir, got a call from a manager at the city concert hall. He said we have to reschedule our performance.
Sorry to hear that. You were longing to be on the stage.
Yes, I was.
Did he also tell you the reason?
The concert hall will be closed for a while because of major problems with their electric facilities. I also heard it took several weeks the last time it happened.
I understand why you are depressed, but how about looking on the bright side?
What do you mean?
Now you have more time to practice.
Well, that's true. Thanks.
팔 번
Honey, have you heard of the International Sand Art Festival?
No, I haven't. But it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's an annual festival held in summer. This is its 4th year.
Where is the location?
It changes every year, but guess what? This year it will be at Emerald Beach.
Wow, it's just a 30-minute drive from here.
Actually, it takes only 15 minutes if we pass through Redwood State Park.
Oh, I forgot about that route.
I don't want to miss out on this rare opportunity.
What kind of activities can we do there?
We can watch professional sand artists making magnificent sculptures, and we can also have hands-on experience. There will be instructors helping us.
I think Grace will love it. She likes playing with sand.
Right. The festival will last for 2 weeks starting from July 28th. Let's check out our schedule.
I'm already excited.
구 번
Hello, students. I'm David Adams, President of the Student Council. Many students have made complaints about loud noises from the construction in the main building. I'm here to share some good news with you. The school stationery store opens tomorrow. Now you won't have to go far to buy new pens or highlighters when you lose them. It's located in the lobby of the main building. It'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You must tap your student ID card on a device at the gate to enter, so don't forget to bring it. After entering, grab what you need and check out at the self-checkout station. Initially, we will carry the most basic items, but we'll get more products and offer services like scanning or copying later. For more information, please visit the School Council website. Come and check it out.
10번,
Hey Pam, take a look at this leaflet for the Silver Lake Summer School classes.
Oh, great! I've been thinking of joining one.
What about taking one together?
Great! Let's discuss which one to take.
As far as I remember, you're afraid of water, aren't you?
Right. We should take one of the other 4 classes. How about sand art?
Well, I'm a big fan of any kind of art, but my cousin from Germany will visit my family from July 28th to August 3rd.
That leaves us only 2 options.
Oh, sorry. I meant that I need to be at the airport when he arrives.
I see. Then let's talk about the time.
Actually, I'm not a morning person, so I'd rather take a class that starts in the afternoon.
Me too. Then we now have these 2 classes. Which one do you prefer?
I think this would be more interesting. It costs more, though.
There's only a $10 difference between them. Let's go for it.
(11번)
Hello, Matthew. I didn't expect to see you and your dog here in the park.
Hi, Jessica. It's great to meet you. Do you walk a lot with your dog?
He's getting fat, so I'm trying to walk him as often as possible. How about you?
(12번)
Judy, are you ready for the quiz in biology class tomorrow?
I think so. How about practice quizzing each other?
Great idea. You quiz me first. Let's take turns one by one.
(13번)
Hi, Miss Brown. You look really busy today.
Hello, Mr. Powell. At this time of the year, university students are all printing papers. We have twice as much work as usual.
I'm glad business is doing well. I just stopped by to check on my fitness club flyers.
All good. We just finished designing the final draft this morning.
Can I see it now?
Of course. I'll pull it up on the screen here.
Thanks.
Here it is. What do you think?
It's great. I really like the font and background, and the logo at the top really sticks out. It's exactly what I want.
How many copies do you need?
I'll take 500 copies. How long will it take?
I'll get them done by this Saturday. Is that okay with you?
(14번)
Mr. Chan, is everything ready for today's special lecture?
Yes, almost.
Good. The stage for the lecture looks great.
I'm glad you think so. You helped me a lot. Thank you.
My pleasure. Is a camera set up for broadcasting live on the internet?
Yes, I've set it up. I also prepared a wireless microphone.
Awesome. Have you decided where the speaker will be on the stage?
Yeah, over there. It'll be the best angle for the broadcast.
The speaker will be able to see the clock well, too.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Do you think we're ready?
Just one more thing. Putting small stickers on the stage will help the speaker find the spots.
Great idea. Could you do that for me? And I'll go and bring him here to the auditorium.
(15번)
Laura is a high school student. She goes to the city library and checks out a book she's wanted to read for a long time. She really likes the book and takes it with her wherever she goes. One day, when she is walking home after school, it starts raining heavily. The sudden rain shower soaks her. After Laura gets home, she finds out that all of the books in her bag got wet, including the book she had borrowed from the library. The next day, she visits the library and tells a librarian what happened the day before. According to library policy, if a borrowed book is lost or damaged, the book has to be replaced with a new copy. The librarian wants to explain this to Laura. In this situation, what would the librarian most likely say to Laura?
(16번과 17번)
Last class, we learned GMO foods are foods that are derived from genetically modified organisms. Today we'll go further and talk about controversy over consuming GMO foods. Let's start. Some people argue that GMO foods are necessary, emphasizing that genetic modification can give foods desirable traits. For example, new varieties of apple designed by genetic modification turn less brown when cut or bruised. Also, GMO corn is more resistant to diseases and less labor-intensive to grow. This can solve problems for countries desperately in need of food. On the other hand, some point out that little is known about the long-term effects and safety of this relatively new practice. People with allergies are concerned most. With all this mixing and matching of genes, when is a cauliflower still a cauliflower? And when has it become a cauliflower-broccoli hybrid? And what if you're allergic to broccoli? Genetic modification can blur the boundaries of what people with allergies can or cannot eat safely. Now please look at the handout to see what the World Health Organization has said on this topic.